Hello everyone, this is the Hunter DD33, and today we're taking a look at the 17 HMR rifle. Now, the reason I thought this rifle was so cool was because when I was a kid, I had a 17 HMR Marlin, but I had a bolt action and it was a thick barrel. It looked really cool and it sounded pretty awesome. Now, the first thing about this is it does not look that cool. It looks like a 1800, 1900s cowboy 30-30 with a scope on it. So I really wish they would have done a better job with the model of the 17 HMR here, because it definitely does not look like a typical 17 HMR. But it is pretty accurate, so that is one good thing about it. So what I noticed is it shoots a little bit high at 100 meters. So anything more than 100, you can pretty much put it dead on, out to probably about 120, 130. And maybe like 150, you'll want to hold just a slight bit high. So I wanted to make sure I found out some things about this gun first, whether or not it had good penetration, or how fast it shoots, and how fast it could actually kill even a deer or a coyote. So I found that out by doing a few drives the other day, and the coyotes, if they're within about 50 meters of you and you hit them one time in the middle of the body, they will go down. But it seems like if they're a little bit out there and you get body shots on them, you're going to have to take a couple of shots. Now, I haven't shot any fox with it yet. I have killed rabbits, even at point blank range, and they still run a little ways. So I'm not quite too sure about the power of the 17 HMR. But we'll find out soon. Alright, so we have a target out here. Actually, it's not a target, it's an elk. Silhouette, and it's at about 135 meters, so I would imagine it should be pretty much dead on. And I'm not even sure where we hit. It felt pretty good though. Yeah, it says we have a 6, so let's just try a crouch shot. Perfect 10 right there. So it actually shoots dead on at 132 meters. Now let's try this one. I think this is 75. If we hold a little bit low, perfect dead on. And this one here should be about 75, 80. See, we shot a little bit high. At 90 meters it shoots just a touch high, which is alright, because in real life I have my 17 sighted in dead on at about 130 meters, or about 130 yards. At 100 yards it shoots just a tad high. So that way you can actually shoot almost 200 yards and hit something pretty decent. That was pretty much perfect shot. So you can see we're hitting almost dead on at about 130 yards, or 130 meters. Perfect 10 right there. Now let's see how fast we can shoot. Actually, I mean, I don't really care how fast you can shoot with the 17. Like I said before, I would prefer a bolt. It's not about how fast you can shoot a 17, it's about taking one good shot. Yeah, in real life you can use a 17 for pretty much any kind of small game, including coyotes, which is one thing that I'm kind of against, because you can't shoot coyotes on the Hunter for some reason. They should definitely make it legal to shoot coyotes, because in real life I have killed coyotes with my 17 HMR Marlin, and definitely shot 2 or 3 fox with it, a ton of crows, a few rabbits, squirrels, woodchucks, ground squirrels, even a spraying skunk one time I shot with it. But for the most part, mostly it works really good for crows, especially when they're sitting out there at about 150 yards away, just sitting there in the tree at 3 o'clock in the morning. You can't get any sleep. Just take out the 17 and you got yourself a dead crow. Alright, so for this hunt I want to do a few tests. Like I said, I know a little bit about the penetration, and actually I'm going to show you. I just killed one of my biggest turkeys ever with the 17. Unfortunately, the video cut out. I do have some video of me shooting some pretty decent gobblers, but not anything giant. The big ones, it didn't work. So I'll be able to show you it in the lodge, but I won't be able to show you the actual footage of me shooting on them. But anyways, so first I think we're going to go out to White Rime Ridge and head out there with the 17 and try and get some long range shots on some Arctic fox. Alright guys, we just got a call from a male Arctic fox and he should be a little ways out, so it should work out pretty good for a nice shot. Yep, there he is. So he looks like he's about 120 meters out there, so he should be able to put a good hit on him. Alright, so we got him. And there's a rabbit there too. Alright, so I think we hit him in the head. Not sure if that shot's really going to bring him down. But let's go check. Yeah, it should have been about 120 meters. And we leveled up our 17 HMR. But I just don't know if it has the power. Alright, so here is some blood here. And fleeing tracks. Oh, some more blood, so that's a good sign. Rabbit. And another fox, apparently. A female. We got a female Arctic fox out here. So I'm not sure if that first one's gonna die or not. Oh, there he is. Actually, this should be the female. Yeah, this definitely should be a female. And she's 130 out there. Okay, she's just smoked for sure. That was a perfect shot. So if that's body blood. 127, and we had it right on the front shoulder. Definitely should have been a kill shot. And here you can see just some body blood. So that will not kill it, and we will have to put another one in this fox. Actually, both of these fox. And we have another fox calling. Boy, is there plenty of fox around. Oh, there's our fox. And that should have been a body hit, but it might bring him down. Yep, it looks like we have a dead fox. And another one just called. Alright, so we just got our first Arctic fox. Let's pick him up. And you can see we did him in the head the first shot. So maybe we took a bad angle at him. But I don't know about that. The second shot definitely should have hit something. 69 meters, and you can see the hole right in the stomach area. And it says body. I'm not really buying that. So that definitely needs to be fixed. But he is a pretty decent Arctic fox. So let's take a trophy shot of him. That looks like a pretty good picture. Alright, well at least we got one kill with this thing. It took 2 shots. So from what I've noticed, it takes about 2 shots to kill something past 100 meters. Alright guys, we just found another fox out here. Now this thing has a really bad angle on it right now, and it's close to 200 meters out. So we're going to let it come a little closer and try and give us a decent angle of a shot. Yeah, she's 177 out there. So if she gets to about 150, it could work. There we go. That's a little better angle. So she's 130. And 130 yards in real life is the perfect shot. That thing has a huge hole in the side of her. But she's probably not going to die. Nope. So we shot her right there at about 130 meters away. And here we have some body blood. And another fox track. Oh, we got a Sitka buck out there. Pretty good one coming in. Well, unfortunately I can't find the other fox that we just hit. So we're going to take out this pretty decent Sitka buck here. See, that's what's supposed to happen when you shoot stuff. Well, at least we got a pretty good Sitka buck. Let's see what he scores. Shot him in the right lung and shoulder blade. And he scores 91.6. So definitely not a bad one. Alright guys, well we just spotted a fox out here and I think it might be the same one we hit before. There it is right there. Because it looks like there might be a hole in it. Now this sucker is way out there. He's probably 200, 210. But we should be able to hit him. Yeah, he's 204 out there. And the wind's pushing pretty hard to the left. So we'll hold just a touch to the right on him. And see what happens. I think we hit him in the butt. Doesn't look like he moved though. Yeah, you can see we hit way on the left of him. The wind actually pushed this bullet quite a bit. Now that is pretty realistic, because in real life the wind will push a 17 bullet quite a bit and you'll actually miss your whole target just because of the wind. Especially a 200 meter shot. Got a pretty good bull out here. 165 to 205 on him. See, that's definitely going to kill him. And he should have went down. Oh, he was quite a ways out there. So let's pick him up. Shot him in the right lung at 188 meters. And he scores 172.6. So that's a nice bull right there. Alright, well, you can see the 17 HMR doesn't have too much damage on the Arctic Fox. So, let's head over to Val de Beauce and see if it can do some damage on some red fox. Alright guys, so we're out on Val de Beauce now, and we got a fox out here. Looks like a pretty decent one too. And he's pretty broadside. Let's see how far he is. He's 180 out there. So if we can get him to stop. Oh, he did stop. Alright, so he stopped broadside at 180, which in real life this would be a perfect shot. He started walking. Alright, well, our fox is coming in. So it looks like we're going to have a close shot on him. And I would imagine it could kill him. But you never know. And we definitely hit him. There is some blood there. But is it seriously not going to die? Alright, so here's the blood. And that's intestine blood too. That definitely should kill this fox. I think it was about a 40-meter shot. Doesn't look like she's gonna die. Nope, no more blood. No more blood, no more fox. Running female. Well, there you have it. You can't even kill a fox at 40 meters with an intestine hit with this 17 HMR. Might as well at least kill some rabbits. Hey, we got one. Alright, well, let's pick up our rabbit. So it scores 1999. And it's a female. We hit it in the neck at 5 meters. So it's not a bad rabbit. We might get it mounted and bring it into the lodge. Yeah, let's get it mounted. I don't have a rabbit anyways. Alright, so now we're going to head over to White Hart Island and let's see how it does on turkeys. So we're going to be doing some drives and they're going to be some fast shooting. But I'm actually only trying to shoot turkeys. Now, unfortunately, we shot a monster, but unfortunately my recording wasn't working at the time. So we're not going to be able to see me shooting him. But you'll be able to see how the 17 actually works for turkeys. Alright guys, here we are back at the Trophy Lodge, and we're taking a look at the 68.2 gobbler that we shot. Like I said, unfortunately we couldn't get any video of it, but here he is right here. 68.27, and we actually shot him on the run at 65 meters and straight heart shot with the 17 HMR. So that was pretty cool. But this is by far the biggest turkey I've ever shot. And here he is in our trophy lodge. So let's go take a look at the rabbit that we shot. Here is the rabbit. He scores 1999, and we shot him with the 17 HMR also. Now he went down a little bit better than the fox did, actually a lot better. So I recommend the 17 HMR for rabbits, turkey, pheasant, duck, willow ptarmigan, and any kind of bird species basically. I do not recommend it for fox. Actually, I don't even really recommend it for any fox or even rabbit, because a lot of times I shot some rabbits and they actually ran away, where I had to track them a little ways just to find them because it was body blood. But at least we got ourselves a big gobbler here. And I think I've actually shot some turkeys too, where when you shoot them the feathers fly up but they don't actually die. So you need to hit them pretty good in order for them to go down too. Alright, well, I think that's going to be the end of this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.